Today is Monday, International Chest Day, the most glorious day.
And, well, it was recorded on Monday anyway. So, this is going to be my full chest day workout routine because I thought it would be interesting to record. We start off every workout with some cardio to warm up. Just 10 minutes thereabouts. As the picture showed there, I didn't record a video of me doing it, but the picture showed I did 11 minutes on the treadmill. At first I was doing 10, and then I saw I was close to 200 calories on the little calorie burner thing, so I just figured I'd go up to it. But it's about 10 minutes of cardio every time. Sometimes the treadmill, sometimes the bike, it just depends. Next on the list is something I recently added to all of my workouts, which is an explosive movement based on what we're doing. So for me, in this one, that's clapping push-ups, just 3 sets of 10, basically right after doing the treadmill, so I was very sweaty, very warmed up. But I guess I like it. It adds some dynamic and something interesting to the workout, and it's a good warm-up before the bench. So next is the fun part, getting to do the primary movement, and I start by going with a heavy single of whatever my primary movement is for the day. So in this case, it's bench. I worked up to 180, which is my PR, which is great. For benching, I throw the wrist wraps on once I reach 80%, and then I just never went back to my locker, so they're on for the rest of this workout. So they'll be in the other clips as well. But anyway, I like to work up to a heavy single on every lift, and not to like RPE 10, but RPE like 9, pretty intense. Next step is the working sets on the primary movement. So obviously it's bench. The way I do my working sets is it's nice to do the heavy singles because you take the heavy single and then I just do a 5x5 at 81%, but basically 80% of that weight. And I just try to round it to the nearest whole number. So like 81% of 180 is like 145.8 or whatever. And so just 145, 5 reps, 5 sets of 5 reps. Very simple thing to do. The next step for me in my workouts is supplementary / accessory movements. So I start out with chest flies. And one thing, I don't know if the angle shows it very right, but I don't think my chest fly angle is quite what most people do, but I just alter mine a bit. I basically try to get it wherever my shoulder feels comfortable, because I have a lot of issues with any kind of fly or lateral raise, any movement like that. I get I wouldn't say impingement, but I just feel this kind of not painful, but a grinding in the joint. And I just, more than anything else, it doesn't hurt, but I just try to avoid it. So I just set myself into a way where I can still feel the chest activation on the flies, but not have that grinding in my shoulder, which I think it's important to listen to your body and to notice what's going on. So that's why I do it that way. Getting back to the actual workout routine, next is incline dumbbell, just 50 pounds each side, incline. I did make sure that I tried not to shoot it from a crotch angle, because I did that for the first set. Not great. There's really not much to say. It's just I like to do incline as well because I like to train incline. There's not anything real fancy or specific about it, just more chest work. And the last part of the workout is a dumbbell curl superset with unilateral tricep extensions. Has nothing to do with the chest workout, obviously, and has very little functional carryover or anything. There's a little bit. It's like 90% purely for aesthetic. But basically, it's a Rich Piana thing that I used to, he did, and it's fun. Just 4 sets of 12, supersetting. Literally has nothing to do except for the fact that my arms got bigger. It took all of a few weeks to gain like 1.5 inches around on the arms with it. So it works. In tandem with everything else, it just works for building arms. But one thing that was actually nice about the functionality of it is doing the unilateral tricep extensions is actually, I used to have trouble while locking out on the bench, in that my right tricep was weaker substantially than my left. So anytime I would fail on the bench, it was because my right tricep would just start to give out, even though my left would basically be pushing it all the way up on lockout. So it actually did help with that. So like I said, 10% functional. Like there's inevitably going to be some carryover, but it is purely an aesthetic thing. And that's basically it. That's where a chest day ends, just ending off with the arms and then going and taking a shower. So that's it. Thanks for watching.